Hello everybody. This is another update, February 27th. So I'm not even sure how many days it's been since the surgery. We're almost at 2 months. I think we'll be at 2 months in, I think, beginning of next week. So things have been going overly pretty good. I know I haven't done an update in a while. So I've no major complaints until the last 4 days, and I don't know exactly what happened, but 3 out of the last 4 days have been really bad. My eyes have been feeling really smoky, and I've been getting double vision and finding it hard to focus on the computer. I've noticed double vision on my phone, which I assume is the reason why I'm having trouble focusing on the computer, because the same thing, just a little. So on my computer, or on my phone, I can explicitly see the letters on like the type pad doubled. On the computer, things are just sort of blurry, and I'm trying hard to focus. This is all undesirable for obvious reasons. So I'm hoping it's just part of the fluctuation of healing, which I know should happen up to 6 months. I just started a new project. They gave me a new computer. I was wondering, like, actually, first time a client gave me a computer in probably 15 plus years. I was wondering if there was something about the contrast or the zoom level of that computer that was causing issues for me. It feels like a huge step backwards because it's still a Windows 7 instead of Windows 10, so it doesn't have the high DPI displays and stuff. So I don't know if that could be a factor working on this new computer, or if it's just part of the healing process, or if there's something else going on. I did like really 3 out of the past 4 days have been pretty bad. The flip side, it's February, so I've been doing February album month recording. I can see the screen, which is just a small screen on the recorder. I don't do computer-based recording. I have a standalone unit. So small screen on the recorder, which is just like a monocolor display. I can see that pretty clearer than I was able to before the surgery. So that's a positive, but just these past few days have been rough from my perspective. And there we go. That's really my update. It's always sad to see the backslide, but it's weird that it's been more than 1 day. Really, like 3 out of the last 4 is what I'm saying. And we did make something with onions recently. So my wife had cut up onions, and she gave me big chunks of onions, and I was putting them in our Instant Pot and sort of splitting them up, and I could feel my eyes get smoky at that point, but I didn't have the tears, so it felt like I should be tearing, but I wasn't tearing. And of course, I know limited tear production is a side effect of this laser eye surgery, so I wonder if because of the no tears, that just onion whatever is just sort of stuck in my eyes, and I need to like sort of overdo eye drops or something to get it out. That's my theory. But I've bumped up eye drops today, and to a lesser extent yesterday, just doing them a lot more than I have been. Because the last information I heard from Dr. Gold was every 4 hours. Oh no, sorry, 4 times a day, not every 4 hours. Which so that's what I've been really doing them 4 to 6 times a day, and I find, with the exception of the last 4 days, the less I use eye drops, the actual better my eyesight, and I assume that's just because the tears just give me blurry vision. But with that said, I'm going to stop this. I don't know what else to update. I really, overall, I'm pretty happy, but I can give an allergy update. So I have these red spots all over my body. Don't know what they are. Got tested. Not allergic to fish, not allergic to flaxseed oil, so those Therateer pills should be fine, but of course it doesn't solve the issue. So my allergist is actually sending me to a different expert who can test some of the medications, which I assume they're going to do something with the actual supplements, because the supplements are the most likely cause of all these extra dots on my body, because that's primarily the only thing that's changed. So with that said, that appointment is far out, because there was a long wait for new patients before I could actually meet. It's like And I had them put me on the waiting list, so as soon as they have an open day or something, they'll give me a call. So lots of unknowns there on what to do to do next and what's causing this. And the worry is if I'm taking something that I'm allergic to, it's ingesting my body, that's going to delay the healing process. And so I'm not happy about waiting 2 months for that next appointment. But with all that said, that's my brain dump of thoughts here. I haven't done one of these in a while. I do notice, even with the trouble with the computer and the phone, that when I'm out walking, when I'm out, my far-sighted vision is definitely improved. But of course, I didn't really have a problem with my far-sighted vision going into this. My hope was to get the near term improved. Anyway, that's where I stand. Have a good day.